So today, hopefully you're done with all your planning. We're gonna start painting. I've got my cup for water, which I'm gonna share with my partner. And I've got two paint colors. I'm gonna start with green and violet and my paintbrush. I'm sharing this with my partner as well. So that means you need to team up with somebody who's using the same color scheme as you. So if you're doing warm colors, team up with somebody doing warm colors. If you're doing cool colors, you need to team up with somebody doing cool colors. So you guys decide as a team which two colors you want to start with. This is the dark green. So every time I see a DG, I'm going to fill in that area. And I always paint by outlining first. So I'm going to outline this section. Outline even around the outside edge, trying my best not to get it on the table. I'm going to paint all my dark green. Okay? So let me paint just a few more and then we'll pretend like I finished all my dark green. I actually have a lot of dark green to paint here. Make sure you're paying attention too to what the letter says, because if it's light green, don't accidentally paint it dark green. And I can actually kind of see some of my colored pencil through my paint, so that's why when you're doing your colored pencil, I hope that you press really light. Here's another dark green section. The brush I'm using right now is not a really skinny brush, but it's not a really big one either, because I still need to be able to get into some small spaces. There will be some spaces, like these two I actually forgot to label, so I'm going to figure that out. Some small spaces like this one and this one where I may have to switch to a small brush on that day. So in that space, since I've got two violets almost touching, I'll probably do blue here, and maybe I'm gonna have to do green there. Let me see if I can use this brush and just get a little bit in there. Okay, let's pretend I finished all of my green spaces, even though I didn't. I'm gonna rinse my brush out. Maybe you have a paper towel handy just to dry your brush off so that you don't water down your next color. I'll grab a tissue, but for you guys, maybe grab a paper towel. And now I'm switching to my next color, which is violet. So now I'm painting all my violet spaces. So this one's a nice big one. So I'm going to outline. And I'm just going to finish all my violet spaces. Do not do more than two colors today, because you probably won't even have time anyway.